Trying to make this. So here's how patience as an entrepreneur has completely changed my life. As you guys know, I have tried to document some of my life on YouTube. I said I was going to start posting consistently, but over the past 6 months, I've not posted, not been consistent. And throughout that time, I've learned a bunch. I want to say it was a failure, but it's really just me learning and growing as an entrepreneur. And I'm back on YouTube trying to be the best version of myself, update you guys because I know that's what I would have wanted when I was just starting out and trying to go into business, and you're kind of just confused, not knowing what to do in this online make money space. So really what I've been up to over the past 6 months is that I went to school over the past couple months. I graduated in May. I stayed running. I stayed off the YouTube grind just because I was like, I'm about to graduate. I really want to be done with school. Let me just focus on school. Let me get the running piece out of the way because running in school took a lot of my time. I really just wanted to focus on that and make sure that part of my life was really over so I can move on to this part into the summer, growing the business, going all into the business. And it was really tough to handle all of it. School, YouTube, running, trying to start a business. It was just a lot. And I realized that I just needed to chill, focus on two very simple things, school and running. Finish that, enjoy my friends and the journey I've been through over the past couple of years, close out that part of my life, and then go all into business. Throughout that time, I really struggled with not being able to do the things that I said that I wanted to do and just kind of staying in the same spot. But at the same time, I knew that I needed to enjoy that phase of my life before I moved on to the other. So I really just, again, wanted to close out that chapter in my life. Throughout those months, there was pros and cons. I didn't get to God as close as I wanted to. I didn't have the best relationships. I didn't have the best mindset in my life, but there was a lot of pros. I met a lot of new people, made a lot of good choices in terms of just experiences with my friends in business, and learned patience as a man. Over the past 2 years, I've been trying to force things, trying to start a business. And really what God has taught me is just be patient. Don't try to force things. I tried to force things for so long and it went nowhere. And just me being patient and just waiting for God to finally allow me to have a clear path in business is what was worth it. Just to give you guys some more context, I graduated college in May and essentially just went on to the business. This channel has all been about SMMA, marketing, content, and I ran an agency, had a couple clients. It was all right. I decided to go all in as soon as I graduated, ran ads for my marketing company, closed some clients. Ads were a little iffy, and it was honestly really tough. This was the moment where I really had to, this past month before this month was really just me actually trying to be and actually being an entrepreneur for the first time, where all my effort and attention was into business, and I struggled a lot. And I didn't realize it then, but I realize now how many things I was lacking. And again, that's just part of the journey of being an entrepreneur and getting to where you want to get to. And I got to a point last month where I was like, there's no way, like this business thing is so difficult. I don't even know, like, I feel like I have it figured out, but I don't know yet. I'm just going to keep going. And I ended up going back all into God. Of course, when things get hard, you revert back to God. At least I did. And that could be a good and bad thing. But for me, it was a good thing because throughout that prayer, it opened up my mind to a couple different things. The biggest shift that has happened to me over this past month has been I was struggling in my marketing agency. I started praying to God, what can I do? How can I be better? What do you want me to do? What path do you want me to take? Because I don't know. From there, it opened up the doors to one of the biggest mentors that I looked up to in the marketing agency space, opening up a few different slots. He actually scaled his agency to over 300 grand a month, closed it down. And I was like, why would this guy close down his agency? Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Why would he close it down? And I was always curious what he was doing. And during that time, I knew he was doing something else, but I just didn't really pay attention. But after praying to God, I was like, what do I do? And he said he was opening up a few slots to his team. And I was like, you know what? I'm struggling right now. I know I need to improve my skill set. Why not just go ahead and try to see if I can join his team, learn from one of the best mentors in the space, and best guys in the marketing agency space. I shot him a DM and we hopped on an interview. It ended up going really well and I got to be part of his team, and this was a great opportunity. And I really struggled because this opportunity was a completely different thing that I didn't really know that much about. but I trusted him. I trusted his past experience and results. And I said, you know what? I'm willing to step back from just starting a huge company and really learn from one of the best guys that I look up to, not just in business, but in faith. And that's really the biggest thing here. I went to him because he was successful, but he was also God focused. And that's really what I was praying for. You know, God, where do you want me to go? And I just felt like it was the direction God wanted me to move into. So I became part of his team. I shut down the marketing agency, still have a few clients I'm managing there, and just decided to go all into the trenches again. I shifted into sales and being part of the sales team in life insurance. And I know you might be wondering, why would you switch over to life insurance? Like, why would you go into sales, and why not just keep running your business, and why not any other high ticket offer? Why life insurance? And I had the same thought as well. Like, why life insurance? Is it a scam? Is it really helpful for people? I thought those people were just scammers, unethical, all this sort of stuff. And the truth is, with life insurance and any insurance, there is people that are unethical. There's a lot of lying. There's a lot of people just trying to get the sale. There's a lot of people just overselling on things that people don't need. And there's also people just trying to recruit, people that are just making money off recruiting and not really selling a product, just a pyramid scheme. And there was all these different questions, and thankfully he was able to answer all of them. I did my research. I truly wanted to make sure that what I was selling was ethical, what I was going to be moving into was right, because a lot of my friends and family had this wrong idea of life insurance that I learned from them. And it was just a lot of questions that I had, but I did my due diligence. I really trusted what we were doing, and really our focus is to, of course, make money, but serve families, actually genuinely help other people through life insurance, because it's a very, very good product. People just sell things to people that don't need it, or they lie to them selling it's required, all this sort of stuff, being unethical. And really what made me want to move in this direction is the fact that I needed to learn the skill set. I was going to learn from one of the best mentors in this space, and I was doing it ethically with God. We want to bring ethical selling into not just life insurance, but sales in general. A lot of people sell unethically, and we want to make sure that we change the sales space, not even sales in general too, but just bringing men, young or old, to be better men, be better leaders, because that's what's lacking in the world. A lot of men are confused, don't know what to do, don't know their direction or purpose. And whether it's life insurance or whatever it is, in this situation, it's obviously life insurance sales with this group of guys, is making them better men. And that's through God, that's through leadership, that's through fellowship, and that's something that I very, very truly bought into. And that's the vision that I bought into, helping men become better men, better leaders, God-fearing men, and the vehicle just so happened to be life insurance. Now with some more tactical benefits into why I switched to life insurance and not just any high-ticket sales. Number one, I get to work one-on-one with one of the best mentors in the space. I don't have to worry about service delivery. I'm ethically selling a very, very good product. I don't have to worry about the offer dying after a couple months. A lot of high-ticket offers aren't really that long-term. If you ask the company how long an offer's been running, it's not even that long. Ask yourself how many people, what are the reps, the top reps on average making in that company for how long? And with the insurance space, it's been going on for years and years, and it's just a very sustainable, long-term business that's just very, very safe to sell, and it's an easy sell on top of that. There's no fancy reframes, no all these crazy objection handlings and Jeremy Minor, NAPQ, all this sort of stuff. None of that. You follow the script, you read it word for word, you make your dials, and you close deals. It's as simple as that. It's so simple it gets boring, and it just works. It's as simple as you do X, get X result, just input, get X result, very straightforward. And it's just like anybody can do it. That's the great thing. Whether you're an experienced sales rep, you got to humble yourself and just follow the script and get results, or you've never done it before, you just follow the script and get results. Very, very simple. You don't have to get cute. People try to get cute, try to do all these crazy things in life insurance, and it just doesn't really work. When you have the guy that's just a beginner that shows in, day out, and gets results no matter what. Last thing is a commission on a high ticket offer. Anyone makes 10%, 12% commission, making $300, $400, $500. With life insurance, you can close $1,000, $700, $800 commission just off of one person, meaning you make more commission. The leads are easier to get. They're more consistent. You can close way more deals. It's easier sell. There's no service delivery, and it's just a very, very sustainable long-term business that isn't going to go away anytime soon. So just to wrap it up here, over the past month, I've immersed myself into life insurance. I got recruited. I got my license. I did my research. I'm doing my training, my onboarding. Essentially, there's a lot of little things there in life insurance that I had to do to get onboarded, just a bunch of training and just learning because it's brand new and it feels like they're starting from scratch, which is annoying, but I know it's going to be worth it, and it's a very small term sacrifice, and it's really nothing at all to get the result that I want to get to. I got a big opportunity to move out here for a month to Dallas, Texas with one of my mentors and some of my other guys, and just train and truly learn from one of the best guys in the space, high ticket sales in life insurance specifically. So I'm out here in Dallas. As you can see, I upgraded the living space from where I usually record my videos. So I'm going to be up here for a month, just training, learning, being a better man, being a better leader, being a better follower of Christ, and just helping you guys in any way that I can, because I was in the exact same situation that you guys were in as well. My biggest goal here is to lead from the front. I know you guys might be a little skeptical, so I want to prove to you guys that it's doable, that you can make 20, 30 grand profit. There's already a guy on our team doing it. Our mentor's already doing it. 20, 30 grand a month profit from this vehicle, which is very, very doable and sustainable if you just do the inputs day in, day out. I'm going to keep posting videos on YouTube, documenting my journey, documenting all my ups and downs, because I know that's what I would have wanted to see when I was trying to figure out how to make money in this online space. Last thing here before I let you guys go, God was the biggest factor into my decision here. I prayed, he answered, and now I need to continue to grow my faith with him. And I truly believe in the vision, and I hope that you guys can one day see that as well. I'm going to continue to post on YouTube, be more consistent, and teach you guys everything I know. So I appreciate you guys. I'll be back on YouTube. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. And yeah, talk soon. Bye-bye.
Let's go.